Hello. Welcome back to the Ghosty Girls.
Oh my, that was an intro.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah. I'm Christina.
I'm Alicia.
Before we forget to introduce ourselves again.
We are the worst. Okay, so I did one that I thought you would like.
Cool.
And so your half birthday just passed in June.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, okay, Christina, Cuntina, Cultina, because she loves cults.
Cultina.
Right? So happy half birthday to you.
Oh, thanks. So we're celebrating with a cult?
We're celebrating with a cult.
Cool.
And I'm like 50-50 on if you've heard of it or not. So like,
I may not have.
Or you may have. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to find out because I had not heard of this one until I like started to figure out what one I wanted to do.
There's a lot of cults out there. There's a lot. Yeah.
Too many. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going to preface this with there are a lot of names in here that I am going to have trouble saying.
Okay.
I'm going to do my best.
Okay.
And it is what it is. Don't come after me. Or do. I don't read the comments. So.
She really doesn't.
I mean, I do sometimes. I just forget.
Yeah.
Love you. I just forget.
Love you. Mean it.
All right. Today we are diving into a cult. So extreme, so terrifying, and so deadly. It remains one of the darkest chapters in modern religious extremist. So this is the story of Aum Shinrikyo.
Is this the yoga cult? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yes, queen. So it's spelled A-U-M, but it's pronounced Aum. Mm-hmm. Or so Miss Google told me.
Miss Google.
Mm-hmm. So this is a doomsday cult that began with yoga and enlightenment and ended with mass murder in a Tokyo subway.
Jesus.
Grab your coffee, grab your tea, something stronger, because this one fucking sucks.
This one sucks.
I just don't even listen.
Don't listen to the podcast. It's horrible.
I should say this one's chilling.
Yeah, the story.
Mm-hmm. The podcast is great. Or it sucks. I don't know. We don't care. Let's start at the beginning. It all started in Japan in the early 1980s. Mm-hmm. Japan was in the midst of an economic boom. However, a lot of the people there felt empty. Like they needed something more. There was a hunger for meaning and spirituality. And then into that spiritual vacuum walked a man named Shoko Asahara. Mm-hmm. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I'm not looking it up. He's a dick anyway. So a quick clarification before I get deep into it. Shoko's given name was Chizuo Matsumoto. He will later change his name, but for the sake of fluency, I will be calling him Shoko from this point on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Boom. Shoko was born in 1955 and was the fourth of 7 children. He was born with infantile glaucoma, which caused him to go partially blind very, very young. From birth, Shoko's family was very poor. That being said, he didn't have access to great healthcare or schooling, so when it was finally time to learn, at age 6, Shoko's family enrolled him at a government-funded school for the blind. This is when everyone realized Shoko was a raging asshole.
That young.
Yeah, age 6.
Oh my God.
I think we said this in the last episode. Some people are just born bad.
Oh, yes.
You know? I don't know. Now, remember, Shoko could see a little bit, where his classmates were mostly fully blind.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So he could see a little bit, and they couldn't.
I feel like I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Pun intended. I see where this is going. See what I did there?
I do.
You see what I did there?
I see.
I got jokes for days.
She's on it today, girl. Drink some more of that coffee. You're getting it. So Shoko took this, I guess, sort of ability that he had, considering the school he was in, to his advantage. He would tell his classmates that he could heal them. He would then steal from them, beat them up, and was caught quite often lying about anything with no remorse. In between his bullying, he would tell people he was special and demanded obedience. Again, this is at age 6.
Wow. That's really disturbing, actually.
I know. This shitty behavior continued throughout his school years, but as Shoko got older, he did try to focus more because he decided he wanted to be a doctor. And when it was time to take the test to be accepted, he failed.
Sorry, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah. They were like, no.
It's funny because he's a dick.
Yes. Now, Shoko wasn't having this. He was going to practice medicine one way or another. So Shoko began to study traditional Chinese medicine such as acupuncture and herbal medicines.
Okay.
Apparently, this is a go-to career for the blind in Japan.
Really?
Who knew?
For the blind?
For the blind.
Acupuncture, sticking needles in the bodies of other human beings?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. In the late 70s, he learned yoga, and he had also been on a type of search, kind of like everyone else in Japan, for spiritual training and just enlightenment. So life was going okay for Shoko at this point. He got married. He had 6 freaking kids.
6?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
And he even owned his own pharmacy where he performed acupuncture and started to dabble in faith healing, Chinese medicine, and again, continued to perform acupuncture.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you just like own a pharmacy? Okay.
Listen.
It's interesting.
I don't know. He had a small mishap, though, in 1982 when he was arrested for selling medications that were unregulated. This event sent him in a downward spiral as customers began to go elsewhere for their pharmaceuticals and acupuncture. As the pharmacy continued to lose business, Shoko was forced to file bankruptcy. With his business gone, Shoko decided to continue his search and education on religion and spirituality, studying multiple arms of Buddhism, Hinduism, New Age science fiction. Yep, science fiction, I said it. Nostradamus's prophecies, and Christianity.
It's a really vast mix of religion.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he would also sprinkle in some conspiracy theories on top.
Well, of course, because why not?
Why not?
You know.
The usual. So what Shoko did when studying, this is so stupid. What Shoko did when studying these religions is pick each portion that would allow for him to be the leader. Have all of the power, and even be the object of other people's destiny. Essentially, he wanted to be the center of the universe.
What man doesn't?
Touche. Damn, girl, you on it today. Once he figured out what his specific teachings would be, he changed his name to Shoko Asahara and claimed to be the final enlightened master, as well as the Lamb of God. You'll hear that again in here.
The Lamb of God.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Isn't a lamb like a sacrificial lamb?
So yes, but also in Christianity, like the Lamb of God is like his children.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like the...
I'm not religious, so I don't know anything about anything, but...
All good.
Okay. That makes sense.
So, I mean, that's my take.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By 1984, Shoko had formed a group called Aum Shinrikyo, later renamed Aum Shinrikyo, which means supreme truth. Of course it does.
Right.
At first, as more and more people joined the group, it really did seem harmless. It was a blend of yoga, meditation, and apocalyptic philosophy.
I feel like a lot of cults start out with really good intentions, and they actually don't start out that bad. I know that sounds horrible to say, but
like their intentions are good until they're not.
Yeah. Well, maybe not, because
I think the people coming into them,
yes, that's what I'm trying to say,
with good intentions.
Yes, the leaders,
no,
obviously don't have good intentions, but the group members have good intentions.
Yeah, exactly. Harmless end of world shit.
Yeah.
Shoko, as we already know, positioned himself as a new messiah, a sort of Buddha-Christ hybrid, if you will. He also claimed to be reincarnations of Jesus, Shiva, which is a Hindu god, Buddha, and as you already heard, the Lamb of God from Revelations.
That sounds like Amy Carlson. Remember how she thought she was like...
You're right.
Marilyn Monroe and
all the reincarnations.
Yeah.
Man. Also, a big F you again to whoever reported that one on YouTube, because we're still fighting them. So thanks for that.
Yeah, I'm still mad about that. And I'm pretty sure it's one of them cult members that reported. And I don't even care. But this will probably get taken down now too by YouTube. But that's fine, because there's other platforms that people can listen on. But seriously, fuck you to whoever got my video taken down.
Yeah, you fart bags.
Suck.
Yeah, suck a fart. Man, digression. He claimed to be able to take on people's karma. We're back to talking about Shoko, by the way. He preached about spiritual purification and the coming of the end of times. Of course he did.
Yeah.
His theology was confusing, but this was intentional so that his followers would need him to kind of explain everything.
Keep them confused. That's
bang, bang.
the goal. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. He wasn't wrong about the apocalypse, just that he intended to cause it.
That's scary.
Yeah. So by the late 80s, Aum was booming. Okay, you ready for this? In 1989, the Japanese government even officially recognized Aum as a religion.
Oh, my.
Mm-hmm. The cult opened yoga centers, published books, aired commercials, and they even had an anime-style propaganda video.
That's so
or
weird.
Multiple videos.
That's so weird.
I know. Like, imagine if Scientology met, like, Dragon Ball Z with a heavy dose of, like, the Book of Revelations.
That's horrifying.
Members and recruits were first mentally and physically broken down, of course. Shoko used typical cult tactics like sleep deprivation, isolation, withholding food, and belittling recruits until they were broken.
That's sad.
I know. Once they were down, the members would have to chant Shoko's name, listen to his voice preaching while sleeping.
Ew.
Yeah. Leave their families and live in the commune, answer their phones only for Shoko, and this is something. They had to wear, quote, perfect salvation initiation devices.
What the fuck is that?
I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this because I'm picturing it. They were helmets lined with the ability to send electromagnetic waves into the head of the person wearing it, while also continuously playing Shoko's voice.
That's really disturbing.
Imagine a bunch of people walking around with like bike helmets on. Like, I can't.
No.
I can't.
It's like my worst nightmare. Yeah. Having to listen to a man talk repeatedly in my ear.
No.
I'd no. Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
No, that's a big no.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No.
No. Oh, we're not doing it. Okay, I'll get back into it. If someone wanted to leave or doubted Shoko's methods, he would claim it was the person's bad karma or demonic interference. I want to note, though, he was able to like take people's karma, but he was saying that if they didn't believe him, it was their own bad karma. Like, he should be able to fix that. Just saying.
Yeah, that's really...
I know, it's stupid. He's stupid.
So, like, if he takes people's karma, like, wouldn't he have, like, bad luck all the time, pretty much?
I think he, like, takes it out, like, away from them.
Oh, and then disperses it into the universe. Okay.
But then this doesn't make sense because he said it was bad karma if they didn't believe him.
Yeah, that's really dumb, but...
Stupid asshole. Anywho, if they continued to doubt or question him, they were imprisoned or murdered. Despite this, people were still showing up, not only in Japan, but also in Russia and the US. Yes, he eventually had followers in other countries. As Aum grew, Shoko offered recruits purpose, answers, and a sense of belonging. Younger elites, such as doctors, scientists, and engineers, joined in droves.
Wow.
Why, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Because Shoko promised spiritual evolution in a cold, overworked society.
Yeah.
These elites helped bring credibility to the cult. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking like Tom Cruise and Scientology.
Yeah.
Like, people think of that
because people
as
are like, if Tom Cruise is into it, it must be cool and normal.
Duper.
And
man. We should go to one of those recruitment centers and like go through it and see what they do.
I'm scared to do that, to be honest.
Really?
They like stalk people.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, we could try it.
No,
I think, don't you have to like prove you have a certain amount of money or something?
Oh, yeah, we're poor.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I have $5. Can I come? They'll be like, no.
I found a quarter on the street.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they wouldn't take us.
No.
Anywho, we were where the elites joined the cult. You get it. Mm-hmm. With these elites, the scientists, the doctors, etc., they claimed to help the cult and to bring in new recruits that Shoko's brain was scientifically better.
Okay.
Yeah. These doctors, scientists, and engineers told people that Shoko's dirty-ass bathwater contained highly sought-after energy.
Ew.
So his followers would drink it.
Stop. They drank it? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
I don't want to think
People's hair and stuff comes off in the bath.
Dead skin cell. I can't. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one too. They would tell people that Shoko could levitate and had a video to prove it.
Was it like a fake CGI?
Just wait. Sorry. So no, it wasn't CGI. The video was a photo of him, like I guess he jumped from like a higher level down and like in the meditation position or whatever. And they got a still shot of him like in the air.
And like no one questioned that. They were just like, yeah, it seems legit.
Well, yeah. And then they videoed the photo and every now and then would like, I guess, move it. And they said it was a video of him levitating.
That's really stupid.
Real stupid. Let's, you know what? This is going to be fun. Let's see if we can redo that. I can levitate too. Just so stupid.
Hey.
Anywho, I bet you will never guess this part. Shoko's teaching and his expectations took a dark turn.
What? That never happens in cults.
No.
It's so crazy.
He began prophesizing an imminent war, calling it World War III. This war was to be triggered by the U.S. and Japan, and it would bring nuclear devastation, plagues, and total annihilation. The only ones who would survive
Was Aum.
His followers. Yeah. How did you guess?
Yeah.
Since there wasn't an actual war brewing, though, the only logical thing to do was speed things up, right?
Oh, God.
So if the apocalypse wouldn't come fast enough, then was going to help it along.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, essentially.
Literally.
All right. I know this is a weird thing to say, but here's where things get fucked.
Because they're not already or anything.
Exactly. So behind closed doors, Shoko had turned Aum Shinrikyo. Yeah, I said it right. Holy shit, I said it right.
Yeah.
Aum Shinrikyo into a paramilitary death cult.
Oh my God.
They were stockpiling weapons and had the manpower and brains to begin creating chemical and biological agents. Yes. They literally tried to create anthrax, botulinum toxins, and sarin gas.
Wow.
And remember, again, they had real scientists.
Oh, shit.
Doing it.
So, yeah, they could actually do that.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a bunch of dumbasses trying to make chemicals.
There were a lot of smart people in this cult.
Oh, boy.
Their goal was to create a fast-working nerve agent. And this is why. Shoko twisted and interpreted the Pawa Buddhism practice, which is a short and direct path to enlightenment after death. So I'm kind of doing a little side note here. Sorry. Mm-hmm. My understanding about this is that upon dying or in the process of dying, a person who has practiced Pawa will be able to bring their spirit up and through the top of their head.
Oh.
And as this is done, their consciousness is immediately transferred into the Buddhism equivalent of heaven.
Yep. I have heard of that before.
Yeah. If a person does not do this, then they will have to go through a minimum of 6 rebirths or lives before reaching enlightenment.
No, thank you.
I know. Now, Shoko's version of this, and man, it was a version, let me tell you. He told his followers that they could purify someone's soul by killing them.
Oh my God. Okay.
Essentially, murder was a perfectly acceptable practice and was even welcomed as it was an act of compassion. Shoko believed it was his right and his right only to decide who lived and died. Yeah. All right, back to the gas part. In 1994, they tested sarin gas for the first time. They did this in a quiet residential neighborhood in Matsumoto. Aum had two goals in planning this attack. The first was to test the efficacy of their sarin gas, and the second was to murder 3 judges who were operating against Aum in a real estate argument.
Oh, shit.
I guess it also didn't hurt that over 70% of Matsumoto's residents had voted against Aum's plans to build a factory in their town. Yeah. So how did this cult perform this task of mass murder? Well, they have smart people, remember? They purchased a refrigeration truck, utilized the engineers in the group to build a massive heating table inside of the truck, and then placed 12 liters of the sarin gas on this heating device, which then turned the sarin into an aerosol. Fans were then arranged to blow the gas cloud. That's really hard to say.
Yeah.
Sorry. Into the apartment building where the judges lived.
Oh.
Yeah. This attack started at 10:40 p.m. on June 27th. By 11:30, so not even a full hour, paramedics and police were called and were responding to reports of fog with an irritating smell that caused many people to have the following symptoms: blurred or darkened vision, headache, nausea, the mud butt, eye pain, and numbness in limbs.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I know. 247 people were treated. 5 were found deceased at the scene.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And 2 passed on later at the hospital. One woman, who I will talk about again, went into a coma and eventually passed several years later.
What?
Yeah. So 8 people died from this attack.
Oh, my God.
It was horrific, but the authorities didn't connect it to Aum at first, even though they were given hints that it could have been them.
Yeah.
Instead, the investigation turned to the husband of Sumiko Kono, who was the woman that went into a coma.
Oh, no.
I know. His name was Yoshiyuki Kono, and because he had many boxes of pesticides in his home, he was blamed for the accident. I mean, this essentially ruined this guy's life. God bless him.
That's a shame.
I know. He was never charged because they couldn't prove it, but he received hate mail, death threats, and everybody thought he did it. Like, he just was outcast.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. But sort of silver lining, I guess, is when the truth did eventually come out that it wasn't him, the newspapers and people and everyone that said negative things about him apologized. Like front row newspaper type style. Like, we're so sorry.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's good, but all of those years of psychological damage, I mean, people treating you like shit, and
his wife was in a coma for several years, and he had to deal with that along with, oh gosh.
And being blamed for it. That sucks.
I know. So, found out their truck contraption worked, so now onto a bigger and more enclosed target.
Uh-oh.
They really wanted to trigger chaos, confusion, and the collapse of society. Shoko told his followers that killing non-believers was cleansing their souls. And of course, they believed him. March 20th, 1995. Morning rush hour in Tokyo. 5 Aum members boarded separate subway cars heading towards the areas where the Japanese government is located. And this was again during rush hour. Have you ever seen a photo of a subway car at rush hour in Japan?
You can't even see a space.
No.
There's just heads and shoulders.
No, I mean, yeah, to the listeners, if you haven't, Google it.
Yeah, it's
legit
crazy.
Sardines. So these Aum asshats each carried plastic bags of liquid sarin, wrapped in newspapers, and just like out of a movie, they strategically timed piercing the bags with sharpened umbrellas, and then they each casually walked off of the train that they were in.
Oh, no.
Next, of course, chaos ensued. The sarin began seeping through the cars and stations. People collapsed, foamed at the mouth, convulsed.
Oh, no.
Some staggering onto platforms, blinded and gasping. 13 people died instantly. Over 5,500 were injured.
Oh.
More died later from their injuries, and over 1,000 people were left with vision problems.
That's awful.
I know. This wasn't just a terrorist act. This was an act of war against a civilian population.
Yeah.
And it shocked the world. Why did they do this? To throw off the police and, of course, bring on the apocalypse. And when I say throw off the police, I mean Shoko was made aware that the police were planning to raid his compound on March 22nd.
Oh.
So he decided...
So it's like a diversion.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Exactly. He thought these attacks would be a good distraction for the Popo, while also fulfilling his prophecy of impending doom. Long story long, Japan, a country known for low crime and order, had just experienced a chemical weapons attack from within. In the days that followed, Japanese authorities continued to raid Aum Shinrikyo's compound. What they found... Sorry, I just had a mini celebration because I said the word. What they found was beyond belief. Chemical labs, stockpiles of deadly agents, weapons, a secret prison. I'm not even going to go into what happened there. Oh, and even a Russian military helicopter.
What the fuck?
That they had imported. Remember, they had members.
They had Russian members. Holy shit. That's crazy.
The raid continued again for months, and 200 members were arrested and thrown in jail.
Good.
In May of 1995, Shoko was arrested. He was found hiding in a wall cavity like some shithole twisted Encanto villain, except this is how I pictured it. Instead of like little mice, right? He had little frowning turd emojis. That's me.
Wait, how do you say his name? Shiko?
Oh, did I say it wrong?
No.
Shoko.
We don't talk about Shoko. No.
Nailed it. I mean, he wasn't even the villain in that movie, though, was he?
Bruno?
Yeah.
No. I mean, like, they made you think that for a little bit, but...
Sorry, Bruno.
Fuck Abuela, though. She's an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's the real villain of Encanto. Fight me about it.
I need to rewatch that movie now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to digress right here, but she treats her whole family like shit.
She does.
And then she wouldn't even let Mirabel be in the picture because she didn't have a gift. And also, Abuela, you didn't even have a fucking gift. So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Abuela. What made you special? Nothing.
Sippy.
She going out with them. She going out with them dunking on that.
Yup.
She's going out on some dunking on that.
I said what I said. Bam.
Bang, bang. Man, we did digress. Now I feel bad I talked about Bruno like that when he wasn't even bad, but in my mind, it was funny.
He redeemed himself in the end.
Yeah, it's fair. Back to Shoko. Shoko, his trial, known in Japan, of course, as the trial of the century, lasted 8 freaking years. 8 years. What? 8 years. 8.
The trial? 8 years?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a long fucking time.
It's a long time. I know.
My daughter isn't even that old.
Well, listen. That's how long it lasted.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
I know. They all knew he freaking did it too. Like, why are you dragging your feet? So Shoko and many of his senior leaders were convicted, of course, of multiple murders, and they were sentenced to death. In 2018, Shoko and 12 of his top lieutenants were executed by hanging.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. They were still hanging people in 2008. Wow.
That was not that long ago. No. Less than 10 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Anywho, some call it justice. Others feared it could make him a martyr. The end. Just kidding. There's more. Realistically, it sounds like this would be the end, though, right?
I mean, it does, but I'm assuming there's more.
There's more! Aum still sort of exists. After Shoko's arrest, the group fractured. One splinter became known as Aleph in the year 2000.
Okay.
The other splinter was called Hikari no Wa, which means the circle of light. And this specific group claims to be 100% peaceful. We'll see.
Okay.
Of course, the Japanese government still considers both groups dangerous, as they should.
Right.
Surveillance continues, and Aleph reportedly has thousands of members, even now.
That's crazy.
Listen to this, though. It operates in Japan and freaking Russia. They have a huge compound in Russia. And they got people by offering like free meditation, free yoga, and they would, anyhow.
That's wild.
So the Aleph also says that they have renounced violence. The government isn't buying it. I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's a broken off, what is it, fraction? Mm-hmm. It's a broken off fraction of a religion that literally killed innocent people for no fucking reason. So can you really trust that?
Right. That's my thought too.
I feel like they should have just like formed an entirely new religion and not had any ties. Any ties to that is not good.
Agreed.
In my opinion.
Especially if you still think that the Poa from Buddhism still means that you can freely kill people to save their souls. Like, that's not okay. And that's not what it means. Like,
right. But like, as with every religion, everything is up for interpretation, and any asshole can interpret anything however they want.
Yep.
And then you find people that are easily influenced, and you're a cult leader. There you go.
Bang, bang. Why are we not starting a cult? I ask this every cult one.
Because I don't like hurting people.
We don't have to hurt people. It's the cult of unicorn and glitter
by
farts.
definition are not, it's not a positive.
It's not going to be a cult. Yeah. It's a cultina.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be like a group or a religion or something, but a cult has a very negative connotation to it.
Never mind.
A cult, you're taking advantage of people, basically.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
I don't.
I'm going to look up the definition of a cult.
Okay.
Just because I feel like that will be interesting.
All right.
A cult is a social group characterized by excessive devotion to a person, idea, or object, often involving unorthodox or extremist beliefs and practices. These groups typically exhibit a hierarchical structure with a charismatic leader who exerts significant control over members' lives, sometimes through manipulation and isolation from the outside world. So, not really a positive... Yeah, not really a positive thing.
We're going to start what's called a happy cult.
Or a club.
A club. No. A club cult.
A clubbed.
Yeah, we're going to start one of those, and it's going to infer that unicorns are real. Glitter reigns, and if you don't believe it, we'll slap you with our titties, I guess. I don't know, because then too many people would not believe
I was going to say, we'd have a lot of questionable people signing up.
Never mind. All right, what can we take from this? The story, not what I just said. The Aum Shinrikyo story is a chilling lesson in how a charismatic leader, a spiritual vacuum, and unchecked power can metastasize into something monstrous. It's also a wake-up call for how modern societies, even ones as orderly as Japan, are not immune to cult manipulation or terrorism.
Yeah.
Today, Aum's victims are remembered quietly, especially on March 20th, and survivors still suffer from nerve damage, PTSD, and of course, grief.
That's awful.
And yet, in the corners of the internet and isolated compounds, whispers of still linger. Now it really is the end. The end.
Ugh.
But wait, no, I'm just kidding. It's over.
Wait, no.
You're like, I'm fucking done with this.
Yeah, cults are so wild. They're so fascinating, though, because I just don't understand how people can just blindly believe things. And I feel like we're even seeing a lot in modern day times now where people are just blindly believing shit.
Yep.
And not looking at facts and truth. They're just
I mean, I don't
they're just following a person and
listen.
Whatever they say, that's the word, you know? Don't be like that, guys. Be critical fucking thinkers.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't trust anything I see even on the news anymore.
No, I
believe nothing anymore.
I look into everything, honestly. And I will say a lot of the shit that we're being fed it ain't it.
Listen.
It's just not, so. But what do I know? I'm just some bitch.
Some bitch.
Anywho, be vigilant.
Yeah,
don't fall for bullshit.
Don't be dicks.
Yeah, don't blindly follow someone. It's just fucking stupid. It makes you look stupid.
Mm-hmm. And it gives them power and reign that they don't deserve, and they don't like.
Again, that we're seeing today in modern day times.
Jesus, you're right. On that note, I'm gonna go plug my computer in. I haven't named her yet. Comment down below and let me know what I should name my computer. Mapple, maybe.
Mapple?
Yeah.
You could name it Apple. I mean, that is a name.
That's too Gwen Paltroweth.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
Also, listen, guys, we want to send out some stickers. We have some stickers, and we love you guys, and we're still working on merch. It's going to take a little bit because we want it to be perfect and we want it to be a decent quality.
Yes.
And we also want it to be fun and sassy.
Yes. And you know what? I wanted to take a moment to read. So we got a really nice message the other day. And I just wanted to read it because it made me happy.
She was so sweet.
I know. Hi, girls. I recently discovered your podcast and I absolutely love it. I listen to you while I work. And you are insanely funny. Keep up the amazing work. Just thought I'd drop a message before you get super famous and I miss my chance.
Oh. So freaking sweet.
Yeah. Thank you for listening, guys. It makes my heart happy. But yeah, thank you for and that's not the only nice message that we've gotten.
Yeah. That one was super duper sweet.
It was, though. It was. And it came at a good time because sometimes, like, we do this podcast and, you know, it's like it's a second job. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So even one nice comment, like, it just
puts a little wood on the fire, if you will.
It does. Yeah. It's like, oh, people are listening and, you know.
It actually inspired me to get 2 episodes done for like recording instead of just 1 as I typically do.
See? There you go.
So thank you for that inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah. So, long story long, if you guys would like a sticker until we get our shit together, send us a message, send us a DM, send us your address if you're comfortable doing that. That's the only way we can get them to you.
Yeah.
We'd love to send out some nice little notes and
stickers for sure.
And stuff.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
I don't know. I think by the fall we'll have like merch lined up. The summer is just hard.
Yeah.
Because
we be at the beach and shit.
Yeah, we be beaching. You know what I'm saying? We be beaching.
Podcasting is so hard. It's a job. We're at the beach.
Honestly, though, like,
it is hard. I'm just fucking with you.
We spend a lot of time doing this. We do all of our own research. We don't have anybody working for us. Like, so it is a lot. And we have full-time jobs and we're moms. So, and we have other shit going on. So,
you know, life.
Just life. And I know everybody listening can relate. I mean, God, life's
good. Life's fun.
It is, but it can really kick you in your ass.
It kicks you in your ass, but that's lessons learned.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be positive Patty today.
But hopefully we can offer some kind of, you know, an outlet where you can just like zone out.
Yeah, listen to murder.
Yeah. And cults.
Yeah.
But happy
half birthday to you.
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me that I'm getting older.
22. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You going to say it or am I?
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Don't be one. Love you. Mean it.
Bye.
Bye.